fast here, things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Turkey. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Australia have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yilmaz. And it's Muldur. And here's Güler. He's having a shot! It's their first effort on goal. Defending of the desperate variety. Kajolu with the delivery. Clears it away. And it's been taken short. Muldur, and that's aimed into the middle. Spread out to the left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. That's going to go a long way. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Güler. Kajolu. Yildiz. Çalhanoğlu. Irankunda. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Çalhanoğlu is there, and he can get that clear. Muldur gets rid without sophistication. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Yildiz. Yilmaz. Muldur. Çalhanoğlu. Back to Kolu. And he's well positioned here. Out to the left it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Yüksek. And it's Arda Güler. Çalhanoğlu. Yilmaz. And that has been clubbed away. Aim forwards. Irankunda. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Muldur. Yüksek. And here's Güler. Yilmaz. He is just caressing the ball. Arda Güler. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that has been cleared. And it's Yüksek. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. The referee's awarded a free kick. Burgess. Back to Kolu. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, the favourites certainly are starting like favourites. They're the ones who are very much on the front foot and taking this game to the opposition.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bardakci. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Arda. And here's Yildiz. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Aktürkoğlu! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Güler. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Erankunda. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yüksek has given away a free kick. Kadiolu. And it's Kadiolu. Now it's Aktürkoğlu. Over to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Çalhanoğlu. Bardakçı. Oh, good spread. Yilmaz. Muldu. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Neither side yet able to find the net. Muldu. Aktürkoğlu. Yilmaz. Yilmaz with the cross. Deftly away. Erankunda. Out to the right, back into the middle. Climbs up big! And it's a goal! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Australia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Kadiolu. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Irankunda. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Yildiz. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Tries a deft little ball. And they've got rid. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Looks across and plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Kadiolu. He is through here. Kadiolu. Cross in, looks like a good one. That's not going far. Oh, that's nice. Yüksek wins the duel this time. Now it's Yildiz. Yildiz. Çalhanoğlu. Akçakolu. Yilmaz. Yilmaz! Gets good distance on it. Turkey have reclaimed it. Yilmaz. Muldur looking to hit the byline here. Searching pass is played there. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu played out to the left flank. Kadiolu. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu forwards and with intent. And here's Yildiz. Kadiolu crosses it in, moved on forwards. Burgess, and it's played forward. Yilmaz. That's really well manoeuvred. Yüksek. Demiral chooses to go cross-field. And it's Kadiolu. Proves too strong. Goulet. Back to Kolu, played out towards the right wing. Muldur. Approaching the half-hour mark. Irankunda. He's got away. Takes a shot! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Muldur. Yüksek. Demiral. Yüksek. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu. Out to the left it goes. Yildiz. And it's Kadiolu. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's been given away. Gets it away. Irankunda. Çalhanoğlu. Played out to the right. Yilmaz carries the ball down the right. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Shakir gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Çalhanoğlu. Bardakci played over towards the opposite flank. Çalhanoğlu. Goulet. Kadiolu. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Bardakci. Çalhanoğlu looks to the other side. Yilmaz. And here's Goulet. Goulet, oh, good spread. And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw. Oh, nice touch. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Badaxi. Yilmaz. Muldur. Yilmaz. Now he's off and running. Irankunda. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Showing good feet. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Back to Kolu. Yilmaz. Hoisted in. Yildiz. Badaxi. Badaxi shifted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Irankunda. Demiral cuts it out. Çalhanoğlu. Badaxi. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Yildiz. And here's Aktokolu. Over to the left. Very nicely done. And here's Güler. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now that's well seen too. Spread out to the left. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Irankunda. Lovely. And the finish! Yildiz. Now it's Aktokolu. Güler played out towards the right wing. Does really well to win the ball there. Out to the left it goes. Aim forwards. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Australia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Moved on forwards. Kajiolu gets across to intercept that. Yildiz. Kajiolu. Bardazzi. And it's played forward. It'll be a throw-in. Goulet. Çalhanoğlu forwards and with intent. Kajiolu. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Australia leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Now it's Yildiz. Lovely bit of skill. Kajolu. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Nice control. Keeper's dealt with that. Tries a shot! Ryan herring after the ball here. Crossed in again. And that has been cleared. Turkey cannot keep hold of the ball. Kajolu succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Çalhanoğlu! Over to the left. Kajolu. He has found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through. Irankunda delivers the ball. Demiral. Bardakci shifted upfield. Yildiz. Kajolu. Bardakci. Yüksek played out to the left flank. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Irankunda. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, good spread. Irankunda in acres of space out wide. Çalhanoğlu gets it clear. Cross goes in there. Yüksek can get it clear. Yilmaz is there, and he can get that clear. Irankunda. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, sweet feet. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Çalhanoğlu. Yilmaz. Good play on the left-hand side here. That's tidy. It's run loose here. Oh, this is a great... And the shot! Oh, nearly. Yuksek. Demiral shifted upfield. Muldur. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Aktakolu. Now it's Yildiz. That has found him in acres of space. And that has been cleared. And it's Kadiolu. Yildiz. Erankunda. Burgess. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Yilmaz. Yildiz. And here's Aktakolu. Erankunda. Still just a single goal between the sides. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. And he thumps it clear. Australia have got it back and they'll have another go. Aktakolu. Çalhanoğlu. Over to the left. Güler. Yilmaz. Güler. Spread out to the left. Kadiolu hangs one in. That has been knocked clear. And they've got a throw. Muldur has it in a wide position. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Strong running down that left flank. Cleared without complication. Turns and goes back, and he whips it in. Demiral. Yilmaz. Yuksek. Aim forwards. Yildiz chasing after it. That's a good run down the left. Demiral. Demiral, gently done. Yuksek with the slide tackle there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's Arda Güler. Physical challenge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, great chance! Moved on forwards. Oh, that's neat. Irankunda. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Aktakolu. Now it's Yilmaz. Arda Güler. Out to the right. Played towards the other side. Kajolu. Yildiz. And it's played forward. Kajolu. And here's Yildiz. Yildiz. There will be a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Irankunda. Irankunda. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kajolu. Yilmaz. Demiral forwards and with intent. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Irankunda. Lovely feet. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Shakir, long ball by the goalkeeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Yildiz. It's a pretty loose pass. Güler. Kajolu. Turkey can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Kajolu chooses to go cross-field. Muldur. Çalhanoğlu. Bardakci played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, Red, nice interception. Takes the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Australia have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Muldur. Wins the duel this time. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Yildiz. Out for a throw. Irankunda. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Does really well there, strong defending. Aim forwards. Irankunda looks to get on the end of this. Çalhanoğlu. Yüksek. Muldur. Demiral, and the keeper's got it again. Yildiz. Badaksi. Yildiz. Just about up to 75 minutes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yildiz. And it's Kadiolu. Oh, that's neat. Kadiolu, now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Kadiolu gets across him. Tries to get it clear. Yildiz. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Aktakolu. That's really well manoeuvred. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Australia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Çalhanoğlu. Badaksi, gently done. That's been slipped through. Aktakolu. Ardaguner. Chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Goulet, well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And it's been taken short. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ardaguner. Oh, that's nice. Hit into the middle. That's an excellent interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Muldur. Goulet. Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that has been cleared.
Turkey really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Badaxi. Now then, that could spell trouble. Oh, it's come loose. Muldur gets it away.
Australia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Moved on forwards. Can he deliver?
Turkey really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Time to deliver. Yildiz. Oh, it's played into the area.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Articular. Akçakolu. Muldur. Çalhanoğlu. Badaxi. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Clipped into space. Defending of the desperate variety.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Badaxi. Into the channel. That is lovely. Ditch defending, but that'll do. Aydin. Can he finish? And it's Muldur. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. Aydin opts to play it back. Çalhanoğlu. Yüksek. And the shot's on here.
Turkey really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Irankunda tries to dink it through. That is a crunching tackle.
Australia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Turkey can't seem to retain possession. A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes. Goes for a shot! Lacking in accuracy. I think we're just about done here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Çalhanoğlu is onto it in a flash. And it's Mulder. And has a shot!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu. Mulder. Aim forwards. Played out wide. Erdogan shoots! Could be danger here. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Irankunda. It's a good run down the right. Ah, such a clever touch. Proves too strong. Çalhanoğlu. And it's played forward.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yüksek. And that's that. Australia have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.